Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a CC build, and you know what? This is actually my first ever whole house CC build. Can you believe it? Because I've been doing like rooms of CC because I can't have too much CC on my computer because it gets really slow. Yeah, so I don't usually have too much CC in there, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to risk it for the biscuit and put some more CC in here and do a CC build just for fun. And it's, yeah, I had a lot of fun with this because, I mean, it was slower because I didn't know where everything was in the inventory, but it was like fun, like playing around with all these different items and seeing how they work together from different creators, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Now, I am building in, what is it? Brindleton Bay. And I thought I would try and stick to the Brindleton Bay vibe by going like a little bit more traditional, which was challenging in and of itself because most of my CC is more modern in nature, simply because that's kind of where I tend to lean. But yeah, so I tried to do a little bit more traditional, but I think it might have leanings of modern, particularly when it comes to the furnishing. Anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit about the CC that I chose. So you guys, if you are interested in any of the CC that I used today, that you can go hopefully and find it. The roofing is from House of Harlocks. It's from their Orjanic collection. So that's the first pitted CC. There you go, the roof. Now the colours will change, just warning you. So the roof will change colour as we go through this. But after I finished the build, I mucked around with the colours a bit and lightened it up, because I think I ended up going with a dark brown initially in the build, and then I decided I didn't like it. So the light brown that you saw in terms of the picture at the front, at the start of the build, that was the colour that I ended up with. So I think the fencing I ended up with Seasons, and there is a custom staircase, but that changes as well. So I think I ended up just going with like a brown one. So I'm sticking, because that was the only sort of roof tile that I had, so sticking with the House of Harlocks Orjanic. But they also use that for the roof and the tiles. And the tiles on the ground that I use, so you'll see that when I do the front path, and also the foundation will also be the House of Harlocks Orjanic. The wallpaper will not be that. That's going to be, there's going to be two styles which both come from Harry's Coastal collection. So when we get to that, you'll see that sort of changing, I think, pretty soon. And you'll see the brown starting to come through there as well. So in terms of the windows, they are from Perry Sims' Auntie Vera and Woodland Ranch collection. So I think the larger ones are from Auntie Vera, and I think the smaller ones are from Woodland Ranch, or there's like one small one up the top under the triangle kind of thing. And I think the doors are from House of Harlocks. I completely forgot to write that down. But the columns and the floors are, the columns are from Harry's Coastal collection as well. The flooring that I chose is from Perry Sims' MCM wooden floor. So I can't quite remember which collection that's from, maybe MCM. So that's the tile going in there. So that was from the House of Harlocks Orjanic's collection. The picnic table, now that is from House of Harlocks Jardane, and so is the planter. I will change that couch, so I didn't write down what that is. So we'll get to that a little bit later. But the lights that I chose ended up being from Madame Ria's basic Luxe collection, which is very cute. And as I said, I do end up changing around the seating, so I'll get to that when we get to that as such. But I love that little lounge seat the hanging lounge love seat, and that's from Severinka's Daisy collection. And this is those are actually little rocking chairs, and those rocking chairs are from 6cc Stylish Wood Dreamy Nursery collection. So those are really cute. I mean, there's a lot of wood in this build, so I thought that was going to be a super cute addition to the build. And oh, these lounge chairs, I love these as well. So those are from Tud's Wave collection, and I'm just going to start going through and changing those chairs because I decided that I wanted to do something a little different there. So and the grill that I end up choosing, this is from Nickname, so I'm not too sure which collection that's from. Some of them I can't always tell which collections they're from because it doesn't have it in the description, and when you've got a bit in there it's a little bit hard to know. But those little benches, I'm just putting in there with the blankets. That's from the House of Harlocks Orjanic collection. Alright, so we are heading inside. So I'm just working out where the stairs are going to go. So this is going to be a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom home. Yes, 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. So I'm just working out how this floor layout is going to go, because it's not the biggest house, which is fine, but it does require a little bit of thinking as to how it's sort of going to lay out on the interior. So I'm just working up the upstairs. So it's going to be a long thin bathroom and a bedroom up there, upstairs. And then downstairs we're going to just have the open floor, kitchen, living and dining in those 3 spaces. So this is the dining going in there, and then the living, and then the dining's in the little space behind the half wall, and then it'll be the kitchen from there. So flooring. Now I did a carpeted flooring because I had a nice one that I could use. So that is from Platinum Luxe Sims Plush Carpet. Sorry, that took me a second to find that. And then on the wall, sorry, I'm getting a little bit of lag. On the wall, okay, in the kitchen, so on the wall we have Tilable by Sim. So that's one of the tiles from there, and the flooring is from 6cm's Boho Bath collection. The fridge and the counters, the bar stools and the shelves, which are all going in here, are all going to come from the House of Harlocks' kitchen collection. So that's pretty easy to collate. And the rest of the wallpaper and the rest of the build, that is from Sim, and it's from David's apartment. So I wanted to go quite neutral. I kind of saw this as more of a masculine build, so I wanted to go quite neutral, sort of soft and warm browns on the interior, and then I mixed it up with blues as well. So clutter I got from all over the place. There was just so much good clutter. I was just like, oh, in heaven. Oh, I love all that clutter. And yeah, so I really enjoyed putting that together and just working out, yeah, all the little different bits and pieces that I could use. I actually ended up putting in some empty shelves. You'll see those, and those are come from the House of Harlocks' kitchen collection. These cute little shelves, and because I wanted to put so much more clutter in here. And I didn't have enough room on the counters, and I was like, I want more clutter. So I just did a whole wall of clutter, basically, is all I did there. So you sort of see the empty shelves going in there now. And yeah, I'm just going to skip over the cluttering, but there you go. There's all the clutter that I picked up, came together. A lot of it from Kichen, from David's apartment, from Sim, and yeah, various bits and pieces from all over. It's just so many to name. And yeah, we're just going to put in the little dining area. So there's a little painting there. That's from House of Harlocks, I think, maybe. I didn't actually write that one down, but the table is from Tud's Cave, and the matching chairs is also from Tud's Cave. And then there's a little plant that is going to go into the corner, and that's from my Shuno-san. I actually don't know which collection that's from, unfortunately. And I'm just going to put a little plant on the thing. But then we move into the hall. So the table that I ended up choosing is from Peacemaker. It's one of his Bode ones, but I'm not too sure. Possibly Bode Living. Yeah, I'm not too sure which Bode collection that's from. The book that I've used is from Cluttercat's Sundae collection, and the little tray there, that's from the House of Harlocks' living room collection. There is going to be a few more pieces of clutter, which I'm just not going to go into, because I honestly couldn't get into all of it, but that's okay. So, and then I had some hooks there that were from Peacemaker's Matilda Mudroom, and the plant was from 6cc's Artz Line. So we are moving into the living room area, and in the living room I'm going to use two types of couches, and they're both from Perisum. So the first couch with a stripe is from Woodland Ranch, and the second couch in the plain swatch, the sectional, is from David's apartment. The coffee table is from Peacemaker, I think Boho Living, and the tray that I end up using is also from Peacemaker. I'm not too sure if that's Boho Living or not, but I think so. The little painting that I put in behind the couch is from House of Harlex's living room, and as is the TV that goes in there, and the credenza is from Peacemaker's Future Living set. There's some cute little plants and bits and pieces that I put in there, but the rug that I end up using is from Harry's Coastal collection. The desk there that we're just working on is from Peacemaker's Boho Bedroom collection, and the PC and the books that go in are from both from Perisum's David apartment, but the shelves are from some credible from the Eviva collection. And there's also the piano, and that's from Harry's Coastal collection going in there. So I think that's just about most of the living room. Oh, I'm going to put in another couch and the armchairs. So those are both from the same collection as the couches from Perisum, from the Woodland Ranch, and I'm pretty sure the coffee table is also from Peacemaker. The blue couch there, I'm going to put some cushions on that. So the cushions actually come from the House of Harlex's Orjanic collection. You'll see I actually end up using those cushions to tie in like little bits and pieces around the house, because I'll use those cushions on the couches, but you'll also see how I bring that same pattern in a little bit later in the build as well, which I thought was really cool. So that is basically our living room, just putting up a little painting from there, and another rug as well. So moving upstairs, I'm just going to create like a little living room collection. So once not living room collection, a little living room up here. And then I realized after I put it in that I was supposed to have a door going out to the balcony outside. And I was like, oopsie. Gonna have to change that around. So I'm just using a lot of the same as what we've used downstairs already. So Perisum for the couches, Orjanic for the cushions, the shelving I believe is from House of Harlex, and the books from David's apartment as well from Perisum. And the TV is just the Sims, because there wasn't a suitable TV that I had that was CC. So this is about, I'm going to put a rug in, and I didn't note down who made the rug, and then I'm going to change around the room a little bit, I think, because yeah, that's right, because I ended up starting the bathroom and then realized that yeah, I needed to shift things around. So in terms of the bathroom, let's go back to that. The bath that I use is from Harry's Brutalist Bathroom collection. So nice, I love that bath. And then the toilet comes from Perisum from the Auntie Vera collection. So this is where I realized I needed to change things around a little bit. So there is going to be like a little seat going on here, which is super cute. And this is from 6cc's, and it's from the Boho Bedroom collection. It's so cute. I love hanging seats. I don't know what it is about them. They're just, you know, there's something so cute and cozy about them. So going back to the bathroom, I'm using the shower from R1K. It's from the Calm Splash collection. There will be a lot of clutter in here, which I'm just not going to separate out, but the counter that I end up using is from Simcredible, and it's from their Bechamel collection. They've got some really amazing stuff, so yeah, I'd go check them out if you get the chance. And I didn't note down who did the mirror, which is kind of annoying. No, I can't remember off the top of my head who did that, but there's like heaps of different like cool clutter and stuff that I use. A lot of the a good chunk of that was from Bathroom, which is from House of Harlex, because they have some really cute whole like big collections with lots of different bits and pieces in them. So they're really House of Harlex is Felix, Andre and Harry combined. So they have some pretty amazing clutter and collections where you just kind of can dress out a whole house, I think, with, or little, you know, parts of the house with, you know, just that whole collection. It's really easy to use their things. And I had so much fun just working with all this CC and playing around with getting to know what I have in my collection. And the problem I had with that is that I just wanted more as well. It's always, you start with CC and then you're kind of like, I want more. So the towels, those are from House of Harlox's bathroom collection. So those little towel rails, which I thought was super cute. So I'm just going to get a painting in here and a rug, I believe. And then we're going to, oh, I changed the floor around as well. In here, I can't remember the tile though. Sorry. And also, we are now on to the bedroom. So the bed is from Little Deeka's Sleek Slumber collection. And then the nightstands that are just going in here are from Peacemaker's Annabel collection with the lights on top, which are from 6MCC's Stylish Wood Cozy Guest Room collection. Now, this is where you'll see the, remember when I talked about the Orjanic cushions? Then this is the same pattern going into the curtains. So these are, the curtains are from Orjanic from House of Harlox. And I thought it was absolutely cool to be able to tie in the curtains with the cushions that we used. I was just like, that is such a designer house kind of thing that you would do when you're putting a house together. So I thought that was really cool. The rug is from Tud's Wave, and that is just about our build. So we can take a wee tour of what we did. So this is how the exterior came together. So as I mentioned, I changed the colors. So I went a lot lighter than what I initially chose when I was doing the build. I sort of got to the end of the build. It actually ended up changing a few times because I had it as with a dark brown, and then I decided to mix it up and put a dark blue in there, so having dark brown and dark blue. And then I was like, oh, it's just all too dark. I want to go lighter. So I ended up going light brown on the exterior. So just having the two different patterned wallpapers on there. So having the slat wall and the shingle wall, which I thought was really cool. And I think it's a cute little home to sit in Brindleton Bay. I think it sort of fits the environment. It's definitely a little bit more modern on the interior. But as I said, most of my my CC is modern, so it was really difficult to do anything but modern with what I had. I could go on a whole shopping spree and get some traditional stuff, but I didn't do that before this build. So you just get what you get, okay? So yeah, I think it came together really nicely. It was just so much fun working through all the different little bits and pieces of CC and just like making it sort of cohesive and work together from all these different creators. I will list below as much as I can in the description of the creators that I used and the sets that I used. So if you are interested in them, hopefully I have a link there. But as I said, I didn't go into absolutely everything. That would have been, yeah, I would have been here for hours. Well, maybe not hours, but it would have taken me a lot longer to do. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this came out. If you guys enjoy me doing some CC builds, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will catch you in the next build. Thanks for joining me. Bye bye.